The Vimalakirti Nirdesa Sutra, Chapter 10, The Buddha of the Fragrant Land. Why? Because all worlds in the 10 directions are fundamentally immaterial, like space, and because all Buddhas wishing to convert those of the small vehicle do not reveal completely to them their own pure and clean lands. At that the illusory messenger received the bowl of fragrant rice, and together with the 9 million bodhisattvas, availed themselves of that Buddha's and Vimalakirti's transcendental powers, disappeared from the fragrant land, and a little later arrived at Vimalakirti's abode. Vimalakirti then used his transcendental powers to make 9 million lion thrones, as majestic as those already there, for the visitors. The illusory messenger then handed him the bowl of rice, the fragrance of which spread to the whole town of Vaisali, and then to the whole great Chaikiliocosm. Brahmin devotees at Vaisali perceived the fragrance and became elated. They praised the rare occurrence. Their chief, called Lunar Canopy, took 84,000 men to Vimalakirti's house, where they saw many bodhisattvas seated on majestic lion thrones. They were jubilant and paid reverence to the bodhisattvas and the Buddha's chief disciples, and then stood at one side. Earthly and heavenly ghosts, as well as the devas of the worlds of desire and of form who smelt the fragrance, came as well. Thereat Vimalakirti said to Shariputra and the Shravakas, "Virtuous ones, you may now take the Tathagata's immortal rice, which has been infused with great compassion. Do not give rise to the thought of limitation when taking it, or you will not be able to digest it." When some Shravakas thought that the small quantity of rice seemed insufficient for the whole assembly, the illusory bodhisattva said, "Do not use the little virtue and intelligence of a Shravaka to estimate the Tathagata's boundless blessedness and wisdom. The 4 oceans are exhaustible, but this rice is inexhaustible. If all men took and rolled it into a ball as large as Mount Sumeru, they would not have finished eating it by the end of the eon." Why? Because food that has been left over by those who have practiced boundless morality and discipline, shila, serenity, jhana, and wisdom, prajna, liberation and knowledge of liberation, and who have won all merits, is inexhaustible.